Are you serious? Are you serious? Yemen is in chaos. Now, Saudi Arabia has carried out airstrikes in Yemen yesterday against the radical Islamic regime of the Houthis, who are backed by Iran. And according to an official from the Shiite rebel group, they say they would exact revenge on Zionist Saudi Arabia. Since when is Saudi Arabia Zionist? Well, that's their response, because they figure that if Saudi Arabia would fight them, then they can't be true Muslim brothers. Well, Saudi Arabia has launched an operation early also this morning to save the government of the embattled President Hadi, as the country is teetering on the brink of a civil war after the Iranian-backed separatist radical Islamic Muslim militants, the Houthis, have taken over the government of Yemen. Yemen is in total state of chaos. Our embassy, of course, we left, 3 weeks ago? We should have left 3 months ago. The whole country, there's been a successful coup by the Houthis, and now Saudi Arabia, because the border of the border of Yemen runs right along with Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia just can't let Iran be running Yemen, and they can't let ISIS be, overrun them on the other border out of Iraq. Believe me, the Saudi kingdom on this new king. Do you remember when King Abdullah II died? I told you that his death would create instability in the region. And what's happening is the new king, King Salman, is being tested, really. You say, how's he being tested? The aggression in Yemen, ISIS already out of control, of course, in Iraq and Syria, but they're neighboring Saudi Arabia. And so Saudi Arabia finds itself in a very precarious situation, and they don't trust ISIS or Iran, okay? Because all of them have the same ideology. They think they're the ones that's supposed to help usher in the Mahdi, the Muslim Messiah, the 12th Imam. And but they don't agree that the other ones are the ones that are called, okay? So the Houthi official promise there would be no pilgrimage to the holy Saudi Arabian city of Mecca. Another Houthi official, a member of the Houthi political council, said on Al Jazeera news network that we will threaten you in your own homes. Now, anti-Zionist and anti-Jewish rhetoric is common among the Iranian-backed Houthi Muslims. The slogan, "Death to Israel is a curse," or "a curse on the Jews," are very common on their flags and other propaganda materials. You see, the Houthis truly want to attack Israel. They want to actually not only just proclaim it in Psalms 83, but they literally want to be a part of the Zechariah 14 attack. And no question, they are part of Zechariah chapter 12, that when it says in the Bible that Jerusalem will become a cup of trembling and a burdensome stone unto all people. All that burden themselves with it shall be broken into pieces. Well, the Lord even says he comes to seek and destroy all nations that come against Israel. So this is a very, very precarious situation. Yemen is in a state of chaos, has been since the Arab Spring of 2011, when President Obama called for the end of the regime of Yemen's President Ali al-Saleh. So, matter of fact, the whole region's been in a state of chaos since the Obama administration started calling for the toppling of several nations' leaders, like Tunisian leader Ben Ali and Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak and Libyan's dictator Muammar Gaddafi, all before he went after the Yemen leader and the Syrian President Assad. it's left the entire region becoming what was known, the White House was saying, was the Arab Spring of democracy. It was nothing, never was. It never was anything to do with democracy. It was an Arab Spring. It was a Muslim, radical Muslim revival is really what it was. And we've seen it go on and on and on. So we'll continue to, the United States is coordinating closely with Saudi Arabia and other regional allies in the military action against the Houthis, rebels in Yemen, including providing intelligence and logistical support, according to the White House. Now, President Obama has authorized the provision of logistical and intelligence support to the GCC-led military operations of Saudi Arabia, and National Security Council spokeswoman Bernadette Maheen said in a statement referring to the Gulf Cooperation Council. So, the Houthis, backed by Iran, funded by Iran, completely propped up by Iran, is threatening now Saudi Arabia. We'll be back with more current world events, how they relate to Bible prophecy. We're truly living in the end times. Wars, rumors of wars, chaos. The New World Order, the beast, is rising, and the chaos is continuing.